Welcome, more gamers. This is Doug with 2 Plus Stuff, and as promised about a month ago now, we're doing a raffle, big giveaway for the two halves of the Soul Wars starter set. All the models and all that junk are in here, and so we're going to get to that in this video. Now, before I begin, I want to say a few things. One is that I am incredibly humbled by the responses that people brought in. When I made the video initially, it wasn't to get patrons over my Patreon, but as a result, a lot of folks joined in and signed up and have been really contributing to the community over there. If you like what I do and you want to support the channel, going over to Patreon and staying there after the contest is a huge way to do that. And I am going to have a lot more raffles, a lot more giveaways for stuff like this coming forward, and that's going to be mainly the way to receive some of those benefits, because it's a way of saying thank you for supporting me. In addition to the two-player starter set, I have one more thing to give away, and that is the Idneth Deepkin book. And all these things are going to come with a thank you letter from me, because, again, this is a matter of appreciation, not a matter of free stuff for me. So this is one where I did the book review, and normally I try to do the giveaway right afterwards. Unfortunately, life got real. My wife almost lost her job because of company downsizing. She didn't, so she's fine. That was Jess on the last video you saw. But it just it threw off my schedule a little bit. So we are going to go ahead and give that away today as well. And shameless plug here, if you are interested in becoming a patron, you can head over to the link down below and join an awesome community there. With the influx of folks who signed up for the contest, there's a lot of hobby progress being shared, a lot of cool stuff like that. And I do intend to do a lot more giveaways for my patrons. So, for example, the Josh Reynolds book Soul Wars is coming out. I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to read it and give it away. And everything I give away has a thank you letter. Like I said, it's about appreciation, not necessarily always free stuff, but it is for you. Now, heading over to the random number generator. I'm not going to do a screen share because I'm not going to share everyone's email addresses. That seems like a bad idea. So what I'm going to do is kind of edit this a little bit and then just announce the winners. How it's going to work, just to reiterate, I'm going to announce two winners, one from my patrons, one from the general email list that is now closed. And so how it's going to work is the patron gets to choose which side of the starter set they want, and then the other person gets the other half. You'll get the models, you'll get the War Scroll cards that came with it, and you'll be all set to start an army. Alright, going over to my patron list here. Random number 15. Let's see who corresponds to 15. And the patron winner from the half of Soul Wars is Dave Parrott. Dave Parrott. So, Dave, I'll be emailing you here pretty soon to get your contact information. One of the requirements I forgot to mention, this is totally unofficial, is you have to take a picture of yourself holding the prize so I can share it as proof that I actually give these things away. Because I just love sharing that. People are happy. So, Dave Parrott, you are the winner. You get to pick which side of the Soul Wars half you want. Okay, next up, we're going over to the general email list. And this is for folks who entered into the general raffle on the email link. And so, yeah, that's how it's going to work. There's 647 entries, which is huge. So I'll go ahead and generate that, and that number is 409. That's going to take me a while to count. Let me come right back with that. And the winner of the general raffle is, I believe I'm pronouncing this right, Cohen Cambray, or Cambry. Cohen, I'll be reaching out to you through your email to get your shipping address and get that out to you right away. And my last giveaway is, of course, the, wait for it, the Deepkin Battletome. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, there are only 36 entries in this one. This is the people on my Patreon account who give from the $10 level and up. And so we'll go ahead and count that. 25. Let me see who 25 is. Okay, and that means the winner of the Idneth Deepkin Battletome is Mr. John Jane. So, John, I'll be reaching out to you. I've seen you commenting quite a bit, and I'm so glad that you were able to win this. So, yeah, these guys are coming at you. So, thank you guys so much for participating. I will go ahead and reach out to you now. Like I said, if you entered the Patreon account just to be a part of the giveaway, I'd really appreciate if you stick around. I know some people aren't, but there are going to be a lot more giveaways coming up. Books that I've read from Black Library, as well as, of course, all the battle tomes at the $10 and higher level. So thank you all so much for watching. It's been exciting. I'm so glad AOS 2.0 is here, and this week's content is going to be all about that. So stay tuned, and we're going to have a great time.